going on, guys? ¿Cómo están? BugaLuis here, and welcome back to another episode of Transfer Daily. Today we're gonna take a look at several stories and probably the most important of this new year, 2018, and that's going to be the Philippe Coutinho saga. Will he move from Liverpool? Will he stay? We are not too sure for now, but stay tuned for more. Just like always, guys, please remember to drop us a like and leave us a subscribe, and remember, it's free of charge. That means that there's no such DLC or microtransaction bullshit up in this kind of shit. But now let's get right into it. Will Coutinho stay or will Coutinho leave? We're not too sure for now, but there has been several things going on in the world of football that can tell us that perhaps Coutinho would actually leave for Barcelona this January. The first thing is that Nike posted on their website. Just like always, we have some leaks here and there, but Nike posted that apparently Coutinho is ready to spark up the camp now, and you need to get your t-shirts right now for your Coutinho personalization. Apart from sounding from something that EA would do, Nike has really, stuck their left foot in a really big hole, because there's no way out for Barcelona in this one. Barcelona should just, for me, walk away and try to avoid any law problems, because ownership deals and all those type of stuff can get really messy. And Liverpool now has actually said that if that's going to happen, they're gonna demand even an absurd fee for Coutinho. So Barcelona right now we're going to be around 130 million or even 150 million euros for Coutinho, and they demand even more. I just say Barcelona, walk away, buy someone like Griezmann, look for somebody else, because Coutinho, even for me, is not the best player in that position that you can get in this current moment in time. The second twist on this story is that apparently Coutinho has been dropped from the game to Burnley. What makes it very interesting is that Liverpool actually did not take Coutinho at all. Coutinho was left here in Liverpool, and there's nothing that they could do. He didn't even take the team coach, to the game ground, and it's actually quite surprising that Coutinho would actually do that. So apparently Coutinho is now with an ankle injury or something like that. So I don't know if this sometime around is a cover-up, because there are many clubs that actually do that. For instance, Barcelona are covering up Arda Turan for almost a year now. Almost a year. Arda Turan has been given around 6 months saying that, oh, he's injured. And really, he's not injured. He's training like so fine. Even in the YouTube videos from Barcelona, you can check out he's running, he's training, he's all fine. But Barcelona doesn't want to play him, so they're just saying that Arda Turan is injured. So apparently that could be also a cover-up. I'm not too sure. What do you think, guys? I'm gonna leave you that for a poll. Is Liverpool covering up for Coutinho? Because really, Coutinho now could be seeing the end of his days in Liverpool. Let's talk about this one just a little bit, because I want to cover on to other stories. But it's true that Coutinho, with this astronomical fee being bid for Van Dijk, and apparently Liverpool still interested in Goretzka and many stuff like that, Coutinho could be seeing his last days in Liverpool, because where are Liverpool getting this money from? Apparently they wasted all in the summer. I'm not too sure, Liverpool fans, did they actually get some money back? So with all that being said, what do you think? Will Coutinho leave or will Coutinho won't? In another piece of news, we have some players that are actually being registered now with their clubs because they were unable to play from the summer. So the first player is Silva, moving from Sporting de Lisbon to Leicester City. He's actually been registered now as a Leicester City player. They have already made the announcement and all those stuff. And it's actually very good news for Leicester City fans, because I think Silva is an improvement over someone like Danny Drinkwater, and can add certainly creative things that perhaps someone like Vicente Iborra or even Wilfred Ndidi struggle with. So Silva coming to the side, I think it's a very good signing for Leicester City, and I think it's a very good move also for Silva actually to get finally time to play at the Premier League. Now on to Spain, we have two players coming in to Atletico Madrid. Those are Diego Costa and Vitolo. What makes it very interesting about this is that for me now, Atletico Madrid's side look very stacked. I think they're a very good team now with those two incorporations. I think they're complete. But what makes it very interesting right now is that they're actually not going to play Champions League anymore. Imagine Diego Costa coming into Atletico Madrid side and Vitolo as well. You would just fear Atletico Madrid, but now they're not in the Champions League, so you're not scared anymore. And even though they're coming into the side, I think that they could cut some gap between Barcelona and Atletico Madrid, because there's a 9-point gap between first and second place in the Liga currently. And coming those players in, I think will actually reduce the gap a little bit, but I don't think they will do enough to keep up Barcelona from winning this title. I'm a Barcelona fan. I know the league isn't close by now, but it's very hard to figure that Barcelona may not get the league by now. So with that being said, I think Diego Costa and Vitolo are very good incorporations to new Atletico Madrid side, and Diego Costa will wear the number 18, Vitolo will wear the number 23. That's gonna be everything for today, guys. Just like always, remember to drop us a like, leave us a subscribe, turn on the bell notification icon, and follow us on all other social media to keep up to date. Make sure to make this channel a part of your daily routine. I've been your host for the day. See you in the next one. Take care. Ciao.